Okay, so I had to run an errand that I wasn't expecting, so I just got home. I need like 3 minutes to grab my tripod and get to the barn and tie the dog up. You're supposed to yell that because hi Jinx is more fun than hi Jinx. Thankfully, I don't suffer from them unless I'm standing without a respirator on bulls. And I did 3 of them yesterday, so it's kicking my butt. That's why I can't. That's why I'm so fucking tired today. There it is. Alright, got the piece of wood I need. Now I gotta grab my tripod. My dog might realize the door's open any second now. And then I'm outside. There you go. Well, I appreciate you at least stopping by. Considering I totally forgot I had an order I got to get done for the weekend, and I want to get it done tonight. So I'm going to be starting that process before I do anything else. Because it's going to be done before I go to bed. Yeah. That. Dude, I didn't grab my shirt. Yeah, to go back downstairs. As my dog just sits out here glaring at me like, I'm not going in there without you. It'd really help if I just not be lazy and turn the light on. But that makes life too easy. Yeah, I think you came in at the most entertaining part though, because I finally figured out that, sometimes I forget that laser's got a lot of power to play with, and I don't use it to its full capability often because I forget how much power it's got. All right, I gotta track down the dog and get him in, and then we're in the barn. Yeah, ever since I got my first one, I've been hooked to it. It takes a minute to learn how to do and get your eye right, but once you got that, it's super duper simple. Hey, you're closer to Canada than I am. Hello, workshop. I'll be nice and give you guys a sneak peek of next week's video that's coming out too. Oh. I might have another problem. It's like my lathe don't have power. That's gonna be fun. Hopefully the roach and tell is just a little loose. I was kind of rough with it earlier and I had to pull it out. I have to go find. I have to go find the rope for the cup breaker. Yeah, one of the power switches died. Very well could be too. Start that up, put that in there. Alright, well, whilst I get everything figured out, lock this down, and let's turn the video on. Here's what I did in the next video coming out next week. Absolutely love this bowl. I might not be able to sell this one. Just warning you now. I have no idea what kind of wood it is. Okay, I gotta go pop the breaker. That plug's not getting power. Okay, yeah, I got one breaker for my shop. There's one in the house. I gotta go track it down. That's awesome. My garage don't even have power. Ugh. I already do that anyway, even though I rarely see you anymore because of your school and being too busy for me. not want to be around me. All right. I'll take you guys with me so I can leave the boss. This is awesome. I'll let Brian find the breaker. It's only the second time this has happened to me, though. I wonder my compressors. Getting to make sure my air compressor's off. That thing's notorious for popping breakers. I'm not sure. I got 2 circuits out there, so if the neighbor's dog gets mad at me, my dog's about to. Hi, dog. Well, that's next week for you, Jinx. Move, dog. Oh. All right. All right. Okay. I found the breaker. Now let's go see if it works. And the dog looks at me like, I want to play. Stay. Oh boy. All right. I'll use chainsaws to cut things in half, though. Just warning you now. Y'all saw me fire one up last weekend. I ain't afraid to. Or last week. It was. I don't think it was the week. I don't remember when I do these things. That right there is what did it. I'm gonna mute this because until I turn this off. Isn't it sad when somebody knows their gear well enough to be able to say, yeah, if I left my air compressor on, I probably blew a circuit, and I come in here and my air compressor's running. You can tell somebody spends too much time in their shop. The chuck with the jaws of bulls. The other chuck with the other jaws of bulls. The other chuck with the pen jaws. Although I am surprised when he was in the other one that he didn't threaten me with OSHA again, now that I think about it. But I gotta turn this thing back on. So I can watch chat and make sure you guys aren't getting too rambunctious. All 10, baby. All 10. All 10. All 10. Oh, 9 3/4. Oh. I didn't know you were missing a finger, Jink. At least I found my tape measure. All right. And since I officially have another show in Medina, Ohio, Sunday, since I just found the invoice to pay, I'm got to make sure I have this done because somebody out there asked for something to get made, and I promised to have it ready by Monday, and it's like, well, I'm going to be out there Sunday, and hopefully they call before Monday, because if they do, I have to tell them where I'm going to be. Otherwise, I'm driving back out there for that. It smells like cedar back here. Like and 5, 10, 6, 1. I can math here. I did not know that, Jinx. People are usually making fun of me because I did lose part of that one, which is why I say I got 9 3/4, but I didn't even need surgery. I was, when it cut off of my table saw, it went in at such an angle, and I had something grab my hand. Whether you want to believe in angels or not, I personally do. Yeah, it was an eye-opener. But it did force me to slow down and take it easy for a summer, which I really needed to do. Sucked at the time, but hindsight being 2020, definitely needed it. Otherwise, I would have been going crazy. When you say resin work, you mean stuff like this, Jinx? Yeah, considering I'm the one that had to teach her how to mix it. Oh, must have that set perfect to drop right on there. It is not. And that right there is how I'll turn it. This needs to get done soon. No, these are actually popsicle sticks. You look really close. I was in the process of trying to make one with colored pencils, but it broke. And by broke, I mean I blew the bottom out, and now I'm too scared to work it, so I'm still determining what I'm going to do with it. I'm using this one in the shop right now, but it needs some more work done. But this is a bunch of buttons. Let's see. Yeah, this is the button bowl, popsicle stick bowl. Eventually I'm going to sit down and actually do all the rest and stuff I have out here. I'm still a little iffy after that one blew up in my face. Because some days I still hurt from it. So. It was definitely fun. If I could get some more slow curing resin, also known as deep pour resin. Actually, no, I think that is two different things. I need more deep pour resin, which the only kit I know that I would trust to be able to run it. Sorry, I'm checking my battery. Not in charge. There we go. Yeah. So yeah, without the deep pour, it's doable, but it's just kind of a pain in the butt. And shoot, I forgot to grab the bushings I meant to grab. I'm back in the house. I hope I have enough of it. One. Pretty sure I've got another brand new bin of them out here. And if not, I can still cut this stuff off and do what I was going to do originally, so whatever. Ooh. Think I have enough bushing options? By the way, that is a legit question. You guys think I have enough bushings? Oh, thanks for popping in, Ray. I appreciate it. Those are fun times. Very big, very fat, very beefy. I need to make them. I got a few more sitting in the house. I just haven't taken the time to make any yet. Wow, I don't have any loose after. That's insane. It's like the most common size bushing I use. I'm not going back in here and being done for the day. Thank you. He's already been mad at me enough today. I'm confused. What are we talking about, Jinx? I'm not seeing any autocorrects, or am I just dumb and blind? It's hurting my brain. I already told you why I got banned for being able to fly with my friend Jack earlier, so you know. Still my favorite dude. I know I'm easily entertained, but I'm proud of it. This is part of my problem. I get fixated on one thing and I forget everything else. Hey, I found what I needed. So, how many pen kits is too many pen kits? I think this is the fourth container of them that I've been through. Oh, cool. I didn't know I had some more kaleidoscope eggs. 30-6 pen, tubes, more tubes, Chevron fountain pen kit. Those are pretty. I know some fountain pen snobs that are, oh, they're not real fountain pens, but I like them, so I don't care. That needs to go in my ink box. Okay. Yeah, it's the kind of thing I wouldn't even catch because, it's hard enough for me to see without being super far away from my phone. That would help. This is part of my issue when I'm looking at this, trying to figure out what's going on. Let's play before I work. That's the right way you're supposed to do things, right? Play before you work. That's the right order, right? I'm going to check I just put on that thing. That's almost as bad as one day my wife told me I had no sense of direction, so I got mad, packed up my stuff, and right. So before yesterday. I've heard that one a few times, Jinx. I actually had a Nix ask me one time, when you die, what do you want done with your body? I looked at her and said, I really don't care. I ain't using it anymore. Throw it in a wood chipper. Save yourself some money. She didn't like that answer. It's like, then don't ask me what you want. It's like, then don't ask me morbid questions. I think she thought I was trying to be funny, but I was actually serious. I really don't care. All right, it's playtime. Not familiar with the other option. I'm gonna mispronounce it if I try it. Mongolian. Not familiar with that ceremony at all. I'm kind of curious now. Think my top's big enough? I've always said wood chipper. This takes the cake for smallest top I've made to date. I think this will actually be all it takes to get it loose. Where's the camera at? This side. I'm to see if it spins. All right. Can you guys see down here? Oh no. It landed in the sawdust. Aww. That stinks. And it's spinning really good too. I just didn't get a good spin on it when I tried it right there. Shoot. By the way, this is all the sawdust from the last couple of videos. I haven't had a chance to sweep up in here yet. Oh, that stinks. Another one. Hmm. All right, have a good one, Jinx. I'm trying one more mini top, and then I'm going to actually start to do real work. Just because I really want a mini top that size. Especially when I can say I cut it up a block this big, just because it makes it that much more ridiculous. Jinx, come back! Oh, one blank down. Throw them falling sooner. Yeah, that'll be somewhere in here. Got it. Haha. Why are they always falling where I can't fucking see them? Smells like coffee down here. Not that I'm complaining, I'm just making an observation. Well, since I want one of these to be done, I gotta make another one. I'm determined to have one of these to play with tonight. So what's everybody up to? Besides watching me make a fool of myself in the lathe trying to make a mini top. I mean, hey, let's face it, it's always fun to watch someone be a fool. Absolutely. Okay. And that's how you cut a little top off. No. I think I finally found the size. It's too small to spin. That's the size. It's too small to spin. I need to make one a little bit bigger because, like I said, I want to play with it. I just think it's good. I'm tired of trial and error crap. Let me go rip the board down real quick. I'll be right back. But one cut and each one's moving good. I'm gonna win. I'm so gonna win this time. Shoot, it's already 9 o'clock. I really should stop playing and get to work. But it's too much fun. don't like this. I really don't like this. Here's the bushings I need right there. Amazing. I didn't put them away, but I didn't lose them either. On a flat spot. Holy cow. By the way, that's like, that cut was the worst form I've ever used, but this is freaking me out being out that far. Ditch this. Ooh, that's bird's eye maple. Yeah, it's definitely it's got a few bird's eyes in it. That's pretty stuff. Am I all alone? I'm not seeing anything in chat. Time for the scary bit. If this is gonna fly off, it's gonna do it right now. And it wants to. Let's try bad form with a horrible tool. Hardening tool. not have done that. Should not have done that. Oh, I hope I didn't screw the thread up. Oh, we're good. All right. When you're too nervous, and nothing wants to go right, grab the bandsaw. That should be okay to work with. Oh yeah, rock solid. Dang, that's not on you. Butterfly! Woo. That hurt my ears. Hopefully this one works. And for those people just joining or catching on replay late, that's what I want, a baby top. Can't really tell if you guys can see it or not. There we go. Trying to make one of these little ones that'll spin, but I want it ridiculously small. Why? Because I'm ridiculous. And the first person who accuses me of being a buggart is going to get made fun of. Just throwing that out there. If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. I got to try to find that one now. I'm going to get a chance to hold it before it tries to run away and commit disappearing acts and all the sawdust from the video yesterday. I almost said a word YouTube doesn't like. You've got to be kidding me. I just want my baby top to play with. That's all. That's all I want. Just a baby top to play with. Found it. Oh no, I got it right here. The tail's still too long. I can already tell that from the way the other one didn't want to balance right. So we're gonna forget doing all this hard stuff. Come here, Sanders. When in doubt, use a sander. All right. Doesn't spin very long, but it spins. I'll end the stream with that one going here once I'm done. I need to get to these things. That almost looked a little inappropriate. I also got this one I want to try. I've never worked with this wood before, so we're going to give it a shot. Authentic Cherub. From Bethlehem, the Holy Land, your purchase is a product made out of authentic carob wood from Bethlehem, the Holy Land. This is a beautiful piece of wood with a wide range of colors from creamy white to a beautiful pink. It is the only tree in the Holy Land that can outlive the olive wood tree. This wood is mentioned in the Bible in Luke 15:16, Matthew 3:4. The carob fruit is known as St. John's bread referring to the carob pods. The inside of the seed pods are used in modern times as a chocolate substitute, snacks, drinks, and animal feed. The word carat comes from the practice of weighing gold and gemstones against the carob tree seeds, which were very uniform in weight and were used to determine the weight of 1 carat. No trees were damaged or destroyed in the process of harvesting this Bethlehem carob wood. This wood is obtained from trimmings and fallen limbs of trees. They obtain the olive wood for those in the same manner as well. I'm going to have to grab some more of this though, because this is beautiful. I'm not dealing with acrylic tonight. Plus those bushings are still, or the tubes I need are still sitting on my bed. But at least I know where they're at. I just want to play with some plain old, simple, easy to turn wood. And yeah, acrylic I got to be gentle. Wood I can be rough, really rough. Probably why I like turning it more than plastics. I had to clear the plastics because you can get really pretty stuff out of them. Starting to think I'm not buying them. Those aren't good, or they're not shipping me the right mortgage for those. They should pop out without them. So for everything I'm doing today, I need a 7mm drill bit. In the wonderful world of pens, 7mm is pretty standard, which is why I keep one permanently chucked up. That way I never let it go looking for a bit. I just grab a whole chuck and throw it on. So for now, because these pieces are really warped, as you can see when I spin this, let me turn this on low. See how bouncy this is? Yeah, looks like you can see it. If I start drilling this here, this drill bit's gonna bust out of one side. So to counteract that tendency, I will actually pre-cut these to length. Sorry, my pencil is full of sawdust. I love these things. Once they get full of sawdust, the lead don't want to work right. And I need a nice sharp tip on them. I do make these for sale as well as ones that have pocket clips and look a little nicer. They are absolutely amazing if you know anybody that likes to draw. Because what I tell people, put a tip on it, do your fine stuff, and as it wears down, use a fatter end to do your shading. It's always nice when you can speak artists too. Probably I'm going to do a whole video on how to turn pens, and I might actually make that into a series of here's how you turn a mini credit card pen. It's the same as a slimline, only shorter. Here's how you turn a slimline pen. It's the same as a mini credit card pen, only longer. Here's what to look out for. Here's how you hook everything in. Here's how you make sure everything's done right. Sounds interesting. Let me know in chat or comment below on replay. By the way, the bandsaw is way overkill for this, but I like overkill. Ow! Woo, that popped my wrist. That felt lovely. Come on. Get that up there. I'm still hesitant because I see a huge curve right there. I was going to try to just cut it where it's at, but I don't want to risk it. Because if I'm going to blow the side out of a pen blank, it's going to be with liquid lead. Always this wood. Where are they? There then. Most people say you should drill as slow as you can get your lathe to turn. I like about mid-speed. I will drill acrylic slower, but I find for wood, it usually clears out better if you run it just a tick faster. And just based on the time, I'm probably going to drill these out, blue tubes, and I think I'm going to go to bed. I don't want to be out here making a bunch of noise for my neighbors tonight. And to be honest, I'm actually really tired of that. I was iffy about even doing this tonight. Smoke it! Ah. This one looks like it's fairly straight, shockingly. I think we're going to do this one the faster way. If I can, I will. Bandsaws are a wonderful thing. Portabands not being included, does anybody know what the original purpose of the bandsaw was when it was first invented? And that fact is actually what makes them the most dangerous type of saw to keep in a shop. More people get hurt with the bandsaw than any other type every year. Anybody? Anybody? If I don't get any guesses, I'm not telling. Glittering ant. Glittering ant. Violer. 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 Don't laugh at me if you're not going to answer the question. If you're not going to answer my question, then you don't get to laugh. They were made for cutting down meat to help butchers process any meats faster. And one day somebody had the bright idea, let's use it for wood and metal. And that's when they took off. The reason why they're so dangerous is, yeah, this one's fast as this blade moves. Very slow compared to other saws I have. People get careless. Dealer. 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 You're not hearing the end of that one now. Dealer. Here we go. Dealer. Dealer. It's almost as bad as the most common injury with the table saw. And no, it's not what I did with my hand. It is something I think is important to know when you're dealing with woodworking tools is to know the dangers. Like right now, it's very low. In my ASMR, I had to stop with this one. So I was going to turn this on it too. It's a big old slab of ambrosia maple. Where'd it go? But I found a crack right here, and it goes through the whole piece of wood. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it goes all the way through to there, which means I have to take it down to here, and I have to cut that crack out of there, otherwise this thing could split on me. And if I get it up to 3,500 RPM, that could actually be lethal. Just fun fact, the most dangerous woodworking tool in any wood shop is right here, because of heavy pieces flying. Even if you're wearing a face shield, it ain't gonna stop that from, it'll go clean through the plastic face. And that's when people get killed. Intrigued like what? I'll show you, I can. I want to grab my little bandsaw thing. I don't have the strength today. Maybe I thought it was right here. Of course, it's literally sitting in this. Of course. Of course it. Hey, do y'all think this would be overkill for cutting pen blanks up? It's definitely quicker. One day I might try it, being smart. Just to be a smart aleck. That'd be a fun day. Okay. I wouldn't have complained. Mainly because I wouldn't be able to. Alright, that's fairly straight. That ain't no overkill. I fired it up on the second, on not the stream I did earlier today, but the last one. Somebody was giving me grief about they were going to call OSHA. I said, here, let me give you something to call OSHA about, and fired it up and tried cutting something. I didn't like actually try, but you know, I had this blade spinning. Not that I'm comfortable with a chainsaw or anything. I don't want to work Sunday, but I have to. Please be cutting the plant down. Oh, by the way, Danielle, you know that show this weekend is Sunday, not Saturday, right? I just checked the date earlier today and was like, oh crap. Hopefully this one's got a pretty view to it. Ooh, sneaky. Bang, 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 bang. Is that enough or should I keep going? Bang. I never even saw my name on the list. What's awesome is I was just told when I left work the other day, we need you in here for Sunday. So I'll be up all day doing that now. Then I got to go into work all night. I love my job. You know how late that one goes, Danielle. I haven't had a chance to check because if it's past if it's 4 o'clock or later, I gotta let my manager know I'm going to be a couple hours late getting in. Since they're shutting everything down, they're usually cool. People coming in late if they need to. Crap. So I know I'm tired. I'm dropping stuff. If me blowing on these ever bugs people, remember everything that's going to be hit is going to be heated up several times, sanded down, and the ends are actually sanded off square. So everything I blow on is actually gone by the time it's off the lathe. You can't see what I'm doing now. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'm going to look it up before I go to bed so I can send a message out to my manager just to let him know I can make it, but I have something going on and I won't even be home before right around 7 o'clock. Because if I can get going at 9, that'll give me a chance to not rush to get home, let the dog out, get changed, and get in there. Because if I had to guess, we're going to take it down about midnight to 2 o'clock, maybe longer. I'm not sure what else they want us doing, so as long as my lead's there, at least I'll have somebody to hang with. Okay, so for the other kind of cherub wood I'm gonna make, that's one I picked that blank up for me, so I wanted to try it, and if it looks good, I have a special idea or an idea. I won't say special because it's not. Do I want to do a fancy pen? Do I want to do a mini pen? Or do I want to do a full-size slimline? Cannot decide. Before I go drilling anything, I need to make sure I've got the fancy pen out here. I'm waiting for the chat to make up my mind. Pretty sure it should be right here. I don't think I have any more of those. I was going to do a fountain pen. Since I can't get the fountain pen I want, nobody has them in stock right now, and I don't know why. There's a few more places to check. I'm gonna do this one. I need a 12.5 millimeter and a 10.5 millimeter drill bit. So while I go over there to look, I need this out. Twelve and a half. This is probably 11. Oh no, that's 27/64. That's a 3/8. 25/64. 13/32. They no longer make the kit for that one. 11. I think I saw 15/32. Letter V. Half inch. $10.5. I did say 10.5, right? 10.5 millimeter? 12.5 millimeter? Just checking my piece of wood. Wimp. I see what you did. So if you're heading off, I think that's everybody else that was watching, so I might hop off of here as well. Turn on YouTube and chillax doing my thing. Because I am going to finish this tonight. I'll glue up the other couple and Alright, if anybody else is on here once I'm done drilling the set, if I don't hear from you, I'm going to shut it down. If you're here, say hey, and I'll stick around if you want to chat, and if not, hey, I get it. Have a good night. It's always special when you don't drill all the way through. I need a real drill. I'm doing this stuff like you. Yeah. All right. That's the way they should pop apart. All right. Yeah, well, I'm not hearing from anybody. Once I cut this, if I don't hear from you, we're shutting her down. Get ready for the cat in the hat. All right, that's it. Anybody's there, you got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm alone and about done with what I'm want to be out here for because I'm getting tired. So, with that said, I'm still watching the chat. With that said, okay, I'm doing it. Cat in the hat, and that be that.